Hey guys, welcome back to Bennett's Build. So today I stopped up at the tractor dealership here at Card Brothers Equipment. They've got a lot of new stuff sitting out here. There's a brand new Sunflower blade, or I'm sorry, I was looking at the Saber blade is what it says there on the side. Must be, it's probably close to 30-foot disc. Kind of interesting. I was looking at it compared to ours, the Lemkins anyways. But very interesting. That's a 6631 model apparently. So that's not what I'm here to look at. Big old chisel plow right there. Some nice, super nice seed tenders here. It's kind of interesting. Those are pretty cool looking. Got the good Honda motors on it. Nice big turntable here. Yeah. But I'm looking at this loader right here. I've been going to different dealers and checking out different tractors. This is a Massey Ferguson. I believe it's a 4709. It's a 90 horsepower, 3-cylinder diesel. It does have DEF. It's got a big 80 or 90 inch bucket on it. Let's see here. It's not going to say, I guess. Just tells me the weight. It was made in Sweden, so it's not too bad. It's got the quick detach. Called the dealership guy this morning and was talking to him about this loader. See what the price was on it. It's a little higher than I'd like it to be, but for the tractor and the horsepower, I think it's going to be a good tractor for me. It's got the 931X loader. One thing I am actually really impressed with are the Trelleborg tires. They're on the fronts are 320/85 R24s, and on the rear here, sorry about the noise from the highway. On the rear here are 420/85 R30s, 16.9 R30s, but overall it seems to be a pretty decent looking tractor. I said 3-cylinder. Here's your diesel. Here's the operator station. I kind of like it. I feel kind of cozy in here, I guess you can say. I mean, it is a shuttle shift, so that's kind of nice for, especially being a loader tractor. You got hand throttle, and you also have a foot throttle down here on the floor. I like how the joystick. I think you can adjust this. I would adjust it back a little more so I can rest my arm on the armrest here. But down here on the side, so this one's got a 6-speed in it. Four-wheel drive button, differential lock, PTO, hydraulics here up and down. Looks at your stop. Probably your depth control here. And then here's your 2 SCV handles down there to operate those. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how many hours this machine has on it. I think it's fairly new. Got a high and low parking brake. I was looking at that, the AGCO Corporation, Massey Ferguson, 4709. Got a little toolbox here. I don't think there's anything in there, but be decent. I kind of like this loader. I can look out the side here. I can pretty much see everything that I want to be looking at. I can kind of see between the bucket here and the loader arms. This side's a little more blocked because you got your control valve box there, and then you also have the exhaust right there. But I mean, you kind of got some nice little shields here from brush coming up and hitting you or whatever. I think the steering wheel does tilt too. Looks like it maybe. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. But you got a horn. Oh, your lights. Looks like your speed here. I'm not sure what this button's actually for. And it looks like it controls how fast you want it to go from reverse to forward. In between, I'm not real sure. Your seat moves, but I've got a lot of uses for a loader tractor right now, and not even just for like right now to do like 10 things. I've got a lot of uses, especially for what I want to do. I think this is going to be a good tractor. I can do pretty much anything I want with it. I can bale hay, rake hay, I can move around bales, I can spread manure if I want to. I can row cultivate with this tractor if I want to. At least I believe I could. I would have to see what the setup is on it. You know, I'm pretty sure they're on 30-inch rows or close to it anyways. But this is kind of getting to be a little bit longer-winded video than I like it to be, but so this is kind of what I'm looking at. I did look at a New Holland. I also looked at a Mahindra. They didn't have a Mahindra in stock. That was the size I wanted. Those were 70 horses. I looked at a New Holland 70 horse. And it's way smaller. It's actually about the size of this here. And this is just a little guy. And that's kind of the reason why I am leaning towards this 4709, because it's a lot bigger. It's got a lot more stout to it. Got the bigger tires on it, and whatnot. I'll show you the back here. It's got work lights. You got your 3-point up and down. I do like that. Not a real fan of these plastic fenders, but you got good thick drawbar arms. I'm sorry, not drawbar, 3-point arms. You got 2 cylinders, 2 lift assist cylinders there, 2 sets of remotes. Even got a light plug-in, a different adapter plug-in here. 3-point, I'm sure comes with it. I just think they keep it off so people don't steal them. Got a decent drawbar on it. Appears that it may have been used. I don't know, but hydraulic oil. New PTO cap here. So, oh, that's got 1,000 PTO on it. Check that out. All right. So that's another interesting fact I didn't know it would have. So it's got the 1,000. I'm sure it'll go to 500 or 540. Excuse me. Yeah, it says 1,000 RPM right there on it. That was something I didn't know. So I'm just gonna give you the price difference between this tractor and the 70 horse New Holland I had looked at, and the difference was close to like 8,000, and that was a 70 horse. It was a lot smaller tractor, and I think for the money, this is gonna be the better buy. Yeah, sure, it might be a little big for my operation right now. You're thinking, oh, I don't have any cattle, you know, I don't bale any hay or straw. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a phone call real quick. So anyways, I was kind of talking about the uses that I'm going to have for this tractor. You know, hopefully down the road, I'm going to get some cattle and start running, get some beef cattle and stuff like that. Possibly, you know, other animals. And so I'm going to have sufficient enough uses for this. I kind of opened the hood up here just to kind of take a look underneath. So it's got the common rail fuel system, fuel injection, I guess. I believe that's what that is, but it looks fairly clean in here. I mean, it's decently accessible. I mean, the hood's, you know, goes up in the front like that. I kind of like that. I do like the quick attach bucket here. Looks like it just sits in here, and then you just pull one pin, and it comes out. So I do like that. But so yeah, when I get going down the road and start getting into things, I mean, I can use this as a spare tractor to pull the planter. It'll definitely have more enough power. You know, moving brush, cleaning out fence rows, you name it, I'll be able to use it. And especially with the straw that I do in the summertime. Last year that went really well for me. We baled close to 5,000, 6,000 bales of straw, and we made out pretty decent. Got some good sale prices on it. I think that I'm going to do that again this year. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to go see if I can find somebody and see if I can take this thing for a test drive here. I'm going to try and demo it this weekend maybe. We'll see what they say. Looks like the oil fills right there. Oil filter appears to be right there as well. Not a real fan of that. Seems like it's going to be hard to get to. Dipstick's kind of hard to get to too. The oil's pretty decent. It's clean. yeah, so that's kind of what I'm at, guys. So thanks for watching Bennett's Build today. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about these tractors. Thanks for watching.